Today, Logan embarks on a daring mission to Italy to stop the source of the Italian brain rot, Fettuccine Alfredo himself. With Jake's epic box fort rocket, Jake infiltrates Alfredo's secret base. But what Jake discovers is alarming. Alfredo and his scientists are using one of the 7 mysterious stones to spread even more brain rot. Meanwhile, Logan follows one of the ballerina Cappuccina sisters, hoping she'll lead him to the mysterious master of the Ley Corporation. But Logan's mission takes a shocking turn when a shadowy figure emerges from the darkness, confronting him outside a sinister mansion. Back at the YouTube house, things turn terrifying when a creepy creature known as the Stranger breaks in and kidnaps Biggs. After reviewing security footage, Jake and Phil discover mysterious slime, strange symbols, and magical artifacts left behind, hinting the Stranger could be involved in witchcraft. Jake and Phil's pursuit leads them into the woods, but suddenly Phil sees the Stranger back at their house, where he's built a disturbing coffin. Now Phil and Jake fear Biggs is trapped inside. Their house is infested with worms, magical threats are everywhere, and danger is closing in from every side. Can Jake and Phil save Biggs from the coffin before it's too late? What shocking revelation awaits Logan back in Italy? Watch until the end to find out.
Alright guys, I'm at the airport because this is officially... Whoa, that's a really weird echo. Okay, 1 second. I'm at the airport because this has officially gotten crazy. The Baron teamed up with his business partner, Fettuccine Alfredo, which sounds absolutely ridiculous, but he is the inventor of Italian brain rot. We thought this was all just a huge joke until Biggs turned into Italian brain rot. Now, I did hear a message from the Baron that Mr. Fettuccine Alfredo was flying out of the country and going home to Italy, which is why I'm taking it upon myself to go to Italy and put a stop to this once and for all. Now, flying to Italy is a long, long ways away, but luckily for us, I used Jake's credit card and got first class. It's time to board this plane. It's gonna take a long time for us to get there, but fortunately, we're traveling in style. Okay, so we just got seated. Because we got Jake's credit card, we are flying first class. Even though we're flying first class, I'm not gonna let this luxury fool me. We have a serious mission to fly to Italy and take down Italian brain rot. But I mean, I will enjoy everything this pod has to offer. Check it out, we even have some slippers. We have some kind of goodie bag. We'll be enjoying some first class food. I haven't even looked at the menu yet. Let's see what we got. Looks like I'll be having the duck leg, very soft socks, a mask to cover the eyes. I will definitely be using this. Earplugs, don't need them, and a dental kit. Looks like we got a toothbrush, some floss, and toothpaste, so we can be fresh when we land. Hand cream. Okay, looks like that's everything we got in our goodie bag. I'm gonna get a little bit more comfortable, figure out this pod, and get back to you. Time to whip out those slippers. Now that is luxury. Okay, so this seat fully reclines into a bed so we can sleep the entire night, but the seat also has a built-in massager. Now that is nice. Whoa, check it out. Looks like there's some kind of controller in here. We have a remote that controls the TV so we can choose movies, shows, and I think there's a couple video games. And last but not least, we have our home theater for the night. I'm really enjoying this first class pod. If you're liking the adventure so far, make sure you smash the like button, smash that subscribe button to follow along on this epic adventure. Because I know it's not just me. We need to take down Italian brain rot once and for all. It's just gotten too far. We are now airborne and on our way to Italy. And it's officially time to kick back and relax. Oh yeah, it just keeps going. Oh, we are almost fully reclined. Oh yes. Okay, this is maybe a little bit too far reclined to watch a movie, so I'm just gonna go back up a bit. I just realized I probably should have told Jake where I was going. I kind of just left.
See you in the morning. I'm coming for you. Fettuccine Alfredo. Okay. Good night, everyone.
We just woke up. It is currently 2:20 in the morning, and it's time for breakfast.
Logan, if we're gonna find Fettuccine Alfredo, we're gonna need to find you a sweet ride.
Well, I do like the sound of that. What are we talking about? Like a Ferrari, Lamborghini? Ooh, maybe a Porsche?
Head to this location in an underground garage. You'll find your sweet ride there.
Watson, that sounds great. A sweet ride to get me around Italy? Can't ask for anything much more than that. Thanks, buddy. Watson, it looks like we came to a dead end.
Yes, that does appear to be a dead end.
Oh man, now I gotta climb up all these stairs. Watson, where I came from also seems to be locked. Is this some sort of trap? I'm locked in this place. Watson, is it possible anyone knows I'm here? The Baron, Fartman, or Fettuccine Alfredo?
Unlikely anyone knows your location. Try to find a wall you can jump over.
I don't know how to get out of this place. Okay, that was a close call. We almost got trapped in that compound. Time to head to this underground compound. Whoa, is that what I think it is? Whoa, check it out. There's so much pizza. Could I have a small slice of this? All right, looks like we got ourselves some breakfast. That is such good pizza.
Logan, don't get distracted by the pizza. Make your way to the garage.
Okay, making my way. This is it. Looks like this is the garage.
Logan, do be stealthy. You don't want to be caught.
Are you sure we're in the right place, Watson? This doesn't really look like an underground parking lot. There's a lot of weird things in here. What is this place?
Your car should be right ahead.
Okay, pretty sweet ride. Where to now?
Sending the coordinates to your GPS. Italian brain rot's last known location. Police were investigating earlier.
All right, heading there now. Here goes nothing. We're heading to Fettuccine Alfredo's last known location, and our mission today is to stop him at all costs. Okay, let's see if we can find any clues. So right now we're standing in front of whatever the investigation was. Let's see if we can find any clues. What is that? Guys, I don't know. Let me know in the comments if that's suspicious. I don't know about you, but that looks a little bit suspicious. Coffee cup and a blue glove. Okay, what else do we got here? Whoa, I don't know if that's anything special, but we got another glove over there. I'm not seeing that much that's too suspicious. Really don't know why the police would come down here. The only other thing I can see is some yellow string. But honestly, nothing that's too crazy. Wait a second, you're telling me Fettuccine Alfredo's last known location was right there?
Yes, Fettuccine Alfredo is somewhere in that building.
This place looks extremely secure and locked down. I have no idea how I'd be able to get in there.
Well, if you want Fettuccine Alfredo, he's in there.
Okay, we'll have to figure something out. Maybe we can use some sort of spy robot to infiltrate his base.
All right, well, you can officially take this one off the board. Logan's been found, and in Italy. But you two are still wanted.
Incoming video call from Logan.
Logan's calling? Hey, Logan! How's it going in Italia?
Jake, I'm glad you're there. I don't have any time to explain, but listen. Fettuccine Alfredo is in an underground base, and I need your help to hack into the base.
No way. You found Fettuccine Alfredo? He's the creator of Brain Rot. You need to stop him.
Yeah, but that's the problem. I can't get inside. There's security guards everywhere. I'm hoping you or Watson could find a way to hack into their base. Figure out what they're doing in there. If I send you the location, do you think you can do that? I need eyes on the inside.
Okay, we could do that. Our main goal is to stop Brain Rot. Well, our main goal is to stop all monsters, but if Fettuccine Alfredo keeps making Brain Rot, and as of right now his Brain Rot is quite successful, we're gonna have a lot of problems on our hands. Just give me the location. I think I have an idea how we can hack into the security cameras.
Okay, great. Sending the location now.
Okay guys, so you know what's going on. In fact, you've probably been following Logan on his mission this entire time. But we just got an update that Logan has found Fettuccine Alfredo, or at least knows where he is. Stopping him is one of the main keys to stopping the Ley Corporation, and hopefully not only stopping Brain Rot, but all of the monsters. He might even have one of the stones that allows him to create monsters. We believe that's how he's able to create so much Brain Rot. The only problem is Logan needs me to get inside, and since I'm not physically in Italy, we've got to hack in and take over the security cameras. Luckily for us, I've been working on just the thing. Winston?
Yes, Papa Jake, I've been listening. Hacking into security cameras halfway across the world sounds like an easy cup of tea. Although, to do this, we'll need our own satellite, and your Boxford rocket is not exactly operational yet.
Well, that's too bad, Winston. We're gonna have to move up the timeline, get the rocket ready to launch, and load our private satellite onto it. Once we lock onto the coordinates, I'll then hack inside into the compound surveillance system. We'll see exactly what Fettuccine Alfredo's up to.
Alright, but don't say I didn't warn you. I'll get the rocket ready in the backyard. We can launch on your signal.
Okay, perfect. And I've got my helmet just for the occasion. The first ever Papa Jake satellite going into orbit. Winston, let's get ready to launch.
You know you don't need to sit like that or wear that helmet.
I know, Winston, but it makes me feel cool, like I'm blasting off in the rocket. All right, this is Papa Jake to Houston.
We're ready to launch the rocket in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Full engines ahead. All right, traveling at 10 times the speed of sound, we're almost on top of the target. Now to try and enable a remote connection. Satellite is up and running, everything is looking good, and it looks like we're getting a connection from above the location. Let's see if I can switch over to the headquarters surveillance. Bingo. Now let's see what this guy's up to. Switching to security camera number 1. Whoa, okay, it worked! We're in! Oh, and there's Fettuccine Alfredo! Let me see if I can get the audio online.
Mr. Fettuccine Alfredo, I'm so happy to see you. I'm so glad for you to be home. Mwah, 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 mwah. So, we have been working so hard on your brain rot. I'm so glad to show you the new brain rot we have made today.
Yes, I was on a very important mission, but now I would like to see what the lab has come up with for the brain rot. The Ley Corporation is looking for something new to help us.
I will show you, Mr. Fettuccine. I have been working so hard with everybody. The whole laboratory. Please, let me show you the new brain rot.
Wait, this is exactly what I thought. He is making brain rot, but he has scientists working on it.
I present to you, Mr. Fettuccine, one of our newest brain rots that we have come up. The people, they love the tun so hard. They love the ballerina cappuccino. But now, they will love Don Caratino.
Is that a tiger on a carrot?
He is half a tigre, half a carrot. So, what do you think? Don the Caratino. Next brain rot extravaganza.
If you think that this is what I would be looking for, you are very, very wrong. The reason that we had so much success with the Bombardiere Crocodile and the Cappuccino Ballerino is because they had the passion. This does not have the passion.
Whoa, this Fettuccine Alfredo is a mean man.
Okay, so, maybe you would like me to have a second chance. I promise you, you will like my next brain rot. I promise. I'll make it so good just for you, just like my nonna used to make it.
What you must understand is that to turn these brain rots into the monsters that I want, I have to use my stone. And Alfredo Fettuccine does not use his stone lightly, unless the brain rot is, chef's a kiss. This brain rot is, not worth my time. I'd like you to start again. And if you fail, I find somebody new.
Whoa, I was right. He does have a stone. That's how he's bringing the brain rot to life.
No, Mr. Fettuccine Alfredo. I'm so sorry, Mr. Fettuccine Alfredo. I will get the better brain rot. I'll make the better brain rot. I promise you. You didn't even see a horse in the Sharkino. Okay, how about this? Tony Scribblini. Half a pigeon, half a crayon. Here's Tony Scribblini.
Hold on, where's he going? I gotta follow him.
Ah, Mrs. Cappuccino. It's always nice to see your beautiful face around here. I have a little mission for you, you see.
Wait, Ballerina Cappuccino's in the room next door. Let me see if I can get in there. Yes, there's a camera.
We are having some, problems back at the lab. not making exactly the NASA brain rot that I want. I'm hoping you could meet up with the master of the Ley Corporation. He came to see the lab, but I need to buy a little bit of time. You take him around the town, show him all the good stuff, you know? And in the meantime, we find the perfect brain rot to impress him. Show him that I'm more valuable than the Baron and that stinky fat man.
Okay, this is good. This means that the head of the Ley Corporation is currently in Italy. I gotta tell Logan, forget taking down Fettuccine Alfredo. We could take down the master, the head of the entire corporation. Cut the snake's head off and the rest of the snake falls. Watson, patch me through to Logan.
Okay, Jake, what did you find out?
Logan, listen to me. I just hacked into their base. It is completely guarded and Fettuccine Alfredo's in there. You were right, but listen. He's sending Ballerina Cappuccino to meet with the master of the Ley Corporation. You need to get back to that building and follow Ballerina Cappuccino. She'll lead you directly to the master. Forget taking down Fettuccine Alfredo. We're taking down the whole Ley Corporation today.
That's amazing. Okay, great. I'll get eyes on Ballerina Cappuccina and follow her to the master. These are the coordinates. She should be somewhere around here. Keeping my eyes peeled. Okay, the location said she would be somewhere down by the docks. We're definitely getting closer. I gotta say, Italy's quite nice. Looks like there's more police. We're definitely getting closer. There's a lot of people around here. It's gonna be hard to find her. There's some kind of event going on right now. Guys, I'm not exactly sure what's going on, but there's a large gathering. Okay, the sun is set, we're running out of time, and I still have not found Ballerina Cappuccino. Wait, no way, that's her, that's her! Wait, stop! Stop right there! Why is this girl so fast? Wait, she just got in that car. She's driving away. No. This is officially turned into a car chase. Watson, I need tracking on that car.
On it, pinning its direct location.
All right, Watson, let's put that pedal to the metal.
Will be hard, but I will do my best to follow that car. Putting it into your GPS now.
Okay, we're trailing her. This is good. I have no idea where she's going. Hopefully, she's taking us to the master. Man, we've been driving for a while. It's getting really dark, and I have no idea where we're going. Getting a little bit sketched out. Plus, I have to be on an airplane soon. Looks like this is it. This must be where the master is. There's a big gate and everything. Whoa, looks like this is a big compound. Wait, stop. Stop right there. Okay, just chill for a second. Miss Ballerina, I need to talk to the master. I'm not gonna hurt you. I just need to talk to the master. Wait, what are you doing? Where'd she go? What? After all that time hunting her down, she just disappeared? Come on. Wait, where am I? Guys? I have no idea where I am. I've been so focused on chasing Ballerina Cappuccina. I have no idea where I am, and my flight leaves. My flight leaves in less than 1 hour. Oh man. All right, just gonna quickly figure out where I am so I can get on that flight. Oh, what is this place? Looks like it's a big dirt road with a bunch of trees. Wait, guys. There's music coming from here. Wait. Okay, there's a bunch of cars. There's music coming from over there, inside that house. Wait, did we do it? Did Ballerina Cappuccina just lead us to the master? That would make a lot of sense. This place looks pretty legit. Check it out. I'm not seeing any guards. There's no one here. Wait, I hear something. I hear voices from over there. Guys, I think the master's in here. I'm sure of it. Could this be the master's compound? That's where Ballerina Cappuccina said she was going. What is this place? It's massive. I'm gonna see if I can get a better vantage point of the house. Not seeing any guards. Stairway looks empty. Wait, does anyone hear that noise? What is that? It's kind of a freaky noise. What is that?
Okay, all right. Here we go. So, gotta get you guys back up to speed. For those those of you who've been watching, you probably know what's been happening. But for those of you who maybe missed a couple things, and there's been a lot, we've had some crazy stuff going down lately. I mean, there have been monster sightings in our backyard, including the pond monster, even Italian brain rot. Not to mention, we found out about a brand new corporation called the Ley Corp, who's trying to create monsters and control them with magical stones. All of this was going down while we thought Logan was killed. There's been a secret spy in our backyard. We've even had a baby pond monster living in our house. But thankfully, as of our last communication with Logan, we determined one thing, and that's that he is in Italy and he is stopping Italian brain rot. We heard you guys loud and clear and you want us to put an end to it, which is exactly why we sent him to Italy. He's also probably wanting to go on vacation. You know what? He might be the one that said we should stop Italian brain rot. Did he plan all this just so we could go to Italy? But anyway, that's besides the point. Right now, we have a stone in our hands that we know the Ley Corporation wants, and we know it can create and control monsters. We also know that there are 7 stones in total. Stopping Italian brain rot is just one of the key things that we need to do, but there are other monsters and other things out there that we still have yet to uncover. So follow along for the adventure because things are just getting started. And it all starts right now with me going to bed because it's bedtime and I'm tired. So we'll get to the crazy stuff in another time. Right now, old Papa Jake needs some good old-fashioned shut-eye. Time to hit the hay, as the wolves say. All right, time to get ready for bed. Can't go to bed without a proper facial routine. Mild salsa or medium cheese. I think mild salsa will bring out my complexion. I gotta keep myself beautiful. I like it. I'm ready for bed! Watson, bring me my blanket, please.
Of course, Papa Jake. I have your blanket right here. And what will you be listening to tonight?
I think tonight my bedtime listening will be introductory into advanced rocket fuel engineering.
And now we will begin our introductory course into the advanced physics of rocket engineering. This 18-hour course will take part over 37 parts.
Winston, buddy, it's morning. Time to wake up.
Ah, that was quite a nice nap. Oh dear, it would appear while we were sleeping there was an intruder. Papa Jake, I think you should look at the surveillance footage.
No, Winston, okay? I'll look at your surveillance footage after breakfast. You know I can't start my day without a fresh cup of Timbits.
Papa Jake, seriously, I think you should look at the surveillance footage. It's quite alarming.
Winston, I will look at the surveillance footage after I've had my Timbits. I don't do anything until I've had my Timbits. You smell that, Winston? That's the smell of 20 fresh Timbits ready to go in my tummy. I heard you screaming that the Timbits got your own time. I know! They're gone! What happened to the Timbits? What did you do? I didn't do anything to the Timbits, Phil. I didn't do anything to the Timbits. You know me. I didn't do nothing to no Timbits. Those Timbits are covered in slime. What is this?
That is definitely not like any type of slime we've seen before.
Wait, Watson said that he saw something on the surveillance footage.
Oh, yes, I've been trying to tell you. Please.
Okay, let's take a look.
But what about the Timbits?
All right, let's see what kind of monster would steal our Timbits.
Access granted.
Okay. Pulling up the surveillance footage from last night. Full house, any movement, and play. Who is that? Why are they coming into our house? That don't look like a friendly person, Phil.
No friendly person looks like that.
What is this thing? Some sort of monster? It's a creature? Is this a person?
Looks like a human.
Oh, this is giving me the heebie-jeebies.
Is he dangling his hair in my mouth? Ew! looks like he's in Biggs's room.
What's going on in Biggs's room? Whoa!
Get the feedback up!
That's all there was. The cameras went offline. Guys, what is this thing?
I don't know, but we gotta go check on Biggs.
Right. Biggs! Biggs! Oh no.
Jake, there's more slime.
What did it do with Biggs? Biggsy! 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 Okay, so as you guys just saw, something crazy has happened in the middle of the night. As you guys can see, we picked up something on our surveillance camera footage, and that thing, or something, is freaking me out.
Freaking you out? It took our best friend!
It may or may not have taken Biggsy. We don't know exactly if it's taken him, or if he or she, or whatever it is. I don't even know if this thing is a monster. But first things first, we need to figure out what this thing could be, and furthermore, if it's dangerous. We can't just run and look. What are you doing?
I'm getting cozy. It's time to throw on a movie and forget any of this happened.
Phil, you can't just throw on a movie right now. We have to go find Biggsy. More importantly, we have to find science. If this is some sort of new monster created by another member of the Ley Corporation, we need to know what it is. I mean, we already found purple slime. We know that monsters have slime. The pond monster has green slime. The winged monster had blue slime. We even found red slime before.
Jake. Someone broke into our house last night. If you don't want to get cozy, I don't know what you want to do.
I want to find Biggs and also find out what this thing is. Look, I've been having Winston analyze the video footage that we do have, and he seems to think he has some ideas.
Okay, Jake, what does Winston know?
Well, boys, if you'll please pay attention to the TV.
Ooh, is he about to play a movie? I am a visual learner.
This would appear to be known as the Stranger. It's been seen across multiple different YouTube channels. It's not known if it's a monster or not, and definitely not sure if it's connected to the Ley Corporation.
Okay, so this is some sort of known entity, but we're not sure if it's a monster, and we don't know if it's connected to the Ley Corporation or the pond monster, and they're calling it the Stranger.
And it has Biggs?
Don't know if it has Biggs.
Okay, Jake, we gotta go get him right now. We gotta get Biggs back.
But what would the Stranger want with Biggs? And more importantly, if it has been seen on other YouTube channels, how is it moving around? This is weird. I'm starting to get stressed out. Phil, we're not getting Biggs right now.
Then what are we doing?
I need a Pokemon piano. Okay guys, as you know, whenever we get stressed out, we like to open up a pack of Pokemon cards. But the good thing is, we always give away any secret rares or full art illustration rares that we get in a pack. All you have to do is hit that like button, click the subscribe button, and leave a comment. But if you're watching on TV, it's super simple. Just click on that up arrow and make sure to hit subscribe and add this video to your watch laters. That way you'll be automatically entered in and you'll never miss one of our awesome adventures.
All right, Jake, what did we get?
Oh, I can't wait to find out. Okay, creepy. Pass, Gifrig, Vulpix, Enhance something, Kidlet, Lally, Trevenant.
Come on!
Propass.
Come on!
Okay, yeah, you know what? That's not bad. A walking wake. Maybe we'll give this away. It's an ancient, and it's a hollow foil, which is pretty. What the heck, Phil?
What? Jake, what are you talking about?
I think it's the Stranger.
Well, there is something on the bridge.
Oh, it's on the bridge. What is it doing? I need a better look.
I've got just the thing.
Where were you keeping that?
Whoa, Jake, it's definitely the Stranger. And I think he's holding a sledgehammer.
Let me see. What is he doing? It's breaking our fort. Why is it breaking our fort?
I don't know.
Oh man, that thing is so creepy. I don't really want to go down there. Phil, I've got science on my hands, okay? I could send a drone down there. I could even send a couple Box 4 missiles at that thing. Maybe we don't go down.
Jake, what are you talking about? You don't have time to launch missiles? What if Biggs is in that fort?
Fine, okay? Listen, we can't just go down there like this. We need to gear up and do this safely. If this thing is a monster, it could be contagious. It could try to bite us or attack us. We need to go to the armory. Quick.
Okay, all right, let's go.
Okay, come on. Let's get dressed, gear up, and grab all of our science devices. Firstly, yes, I know it's really important to find Biggs, but secondly, this is a brand new potential monster. We gotta do the science.
Jake, I am not letting you bring any of your science stuff. Our goal is to find Biggs and get back to safe ground. Like this armory. This armory is super safe.
Too late, Phil. I've already got a whole bag packed. Come on, get your hazmat suit on. You don't want to find out what that slime does to you. All right, let's go. And hopefully we'll find Biggs.
What do you mean, hopefully? I thought that was the whole point of the mission.
Okay, now we have to be careful. We know that this thing is maybe a monster, maybe a human. Really? We don't know all that much other than its name is the Stranger. We do know it leaves slime around, so that is one way we can figure out where it's going and possibly track it. But if we're gonna find out where Biggs is, we also need to find out what the Stranger wants with him, and more importantly, what it wants with us.
Jake, anything with the name The Stranger means danger.
Whoa, Phil, check it out. Okay, it definitely came by this way. Look at the blue slime. Now, if you guys aren't aware, all monsters that we currently know produce some form of slime, and generally that slime has some sort of reactivity. I mean, we had a bird monster once that had slime that was freezing cold. Not to mention the pond monster slime is acid. So until I get some more data on that, probably don't want to touch it.
Wait, but Jake, this thing had hair. Are you telling me monsters grow hair now?
What do you think Bigfoot is, Phil?
Okay. He's got a point. But this monster looked like more like a person than a monster.
Well, we don't know if it's a monster yet. We still have no idea what this thing is. I mean, yeah, it does walk like a person. Don't really know if it talks like a person. But it does seem to be leaking slime. And with all the other crazy monster stuff going on around here, I wouldn't be surprised if it is.
Why couldn't I have gone on the flight with Logan to Italy?
Okay, there's our Boxford spy base. That's where we last saw the Stranger. I'm not seeing anything. Phil, maybe you go in there first and make some noise and see if it does something.
Absolutely not. But I will happily follow you in. Okay, maybe not happily, but I'll follow you in.
Okay, just stay behind me and stay quiet. Hold this.
Jake, where are you going?
I'm gonna sneak around. I don't want it to see me.
What about the pond monster? We have a staircase right here.
That's a good point. Sneak around the other side.
And if you fall? All right, Jake, I'm all for sneaking around, but you're right there, I'm right here, and I feel safer for some reason. Whoa, check it out. The door to the spy base has been completely ripped off.
Yeah, it looks like there's some sort of markings in there too.
That's pretty weird. Okay, I'm gonna need you on the other side of the bridge now, so you go in first.
Yeah, okay. Kind of don't want to fall into a pond monster infested pond. Okay, I'm coming back over. Whoa! Phil?
Jake, get up here!
Oh, that was close. That was close. That was really close.
You almost just fell into the pond.
Yeah, that would maybe be worse than coming face to face with a stranger. Okay, come on, let's check this out. Guys, be on the lookout for anything. I know I always tell you, but we can't always see what's around us. In the woods, in the pond. If you see anything, be sure to leave a comment.
Okay, wait, it's pretty dark in there. Let me get out the stick light.
Well, I think it's trying to send us a message.
Whoa. Why does it keep saying the word end?
Don't know. Guys, this is super weird. So it came, destroyed the front door of our spy base, and wrote end everywhere.
Oh, Jake?
Yeah?
Jake, what is that?
What?
Guys, if you know anything about that star logo or the word end, please leave a comment down below, because I have no idea what's going on.
Phil, I don't know about you, but I'm starting to get the thought that this is some black magic.
You mean like in Pokemon? Like, what's that power you always beat me with?
I don't know a whole lot about magic or anything related to magic because I'm a man of science and magic doesn't exist. Except for when the guy pulls that bunny out of his hat. That's probably real because I don't know how he does it. But that's not the point. The point is magic doesn't exist, but this looks a lot like magic.
I mean, Jake, there's literally a genie in a bottle. Whew, wish for some extra donuts. We didn't get our Timbits this morning.
No, broken. Look at this though. Writing. Whoa, Phil.
Ew.
Wouldn't want to find that in my Big Mac. So the stranger was using our spy base, some sort of magical incantation lab? I don't know what it's trying to do here. Okay, Phil, document all of this. Maybe some of the viewers know what any of this stuff might mean. Especially this. It looks like the main spell or whatever that thing was trying to do has to do with this. A rock, a person, looks like a photo of itself. I don't know. Whoa. Look.
What?
It's the lantern. It had slime in it. It was using the slime.
Oh, that's disgusting, Jake.
No. Get my backpack. Get my tools. I need my tools. I gotta collect a sample.
We don't have time for samples. Biggs wasn't in the fort. We need to find Biggs.
Can't find Biggs if we don't put this mystery together. Quickly.
Once Jake gets stuck on science, there is absolutely no stopping him. Also, Jake, is it just me or is the weather getting worse? I feel like it was not raining 10 minutes ago, and now it is.
Just get me my backpack.
Okay, I'm coming. Here.
Whoa, this slime is way more complex than I thought.
Jake, we do not have time for you to be analyzing it. Just put it in the vial and let's go find Biggs.
Fine. Analyze it later back at the lab.
I'll be outside. Hurry up. Jake!
What?
Stranger!
What?
He's right there.
After him. Come on, let's go.
What do you mean after us?
It's moving towards the forest.
Jake, I think this is a bad idea.
Look, if it took Biggs, it knows where he is. We gotta track him down. Whoa. You gotta track him down.
No. You gotta track him down.
Where's he going? No, quickly after him!
This is for Biggsy!
Where'd it go?
I don't know, we kind of watched it go into the woods.
Yeah, but it was just running. Can't be that fast.
Well, you did say it's a monster. Maybe it can fly.
I said I don't know if it's a monster, and I didn't see wings on it. Okay, look, let's split up. We'll cover more ground that way.
Split up? Okay, yeah. You cover the woods, and I'll head back to the house. Make sure, he doesn't go back to it.
What? No. You go in that direction, I'll go in this direction. Let's find out where this thing is and where it took Biggs.
Why does Jake want us to split up? Is he crazy? There's a stranger in these woods. Yeah, this is a bad idea.
Okay, the stranger was in these woods, and it's running back this way. It means that it must be coming from here to our house. That's probably how it's getting into our backyard. This forest goes on forever, though. It could be anywhere, especially given how fast it was moving. Guys, I don't like this. I don't know what this thing is. I have very limited information on it. And the fact that it might be a person it just creeps me out. Almost more than the pond monster. Okay, it's gotta be somewhere here. Whoa. Right there.
I'm going back to the house. Yeah, no, there could be something back at the house. What if there's something back at the house? Jake will just have to, deal with this stranger by himself.
What is it doing? It's just standing there. Almost like it wants me to follow it. It's moving. Guys, I don't know about this. I think it's trying to make me chase it. Maybe to some sort of trap or, I don't know, some other sort of weird witchcraft. Whoa. Okay, that's a weird looking tree. Huh. Yeah. This is really starting to give me witch vibes. I don't know about you guys, but I think this stranger might be a witch, or at least into magic as a pastime. Hold on.
Yeah, I think heading back to the house is a good idea. It's safer that way for both me and Jake. That way, if Jake gets eaten by the stranger, someone can come save him.
I hope Phil's okay. There's also some really weird stuff going on around this tree. As of right now, this thing has not tried to attack us. If it did take Biggs, I don't know why it would have, let alone what it would want with him. It almost seems like it's up to something. Like we should be thinking this through and not just running after it. Whoa. That is a weird looking arch. Maybe it's got a house somewhere near here. Witches like houses, right? They have those huts. Maybe that's where it took Biggs, back to its little witch hut. Man, the forest is getting super deep. Even if I do see it, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to chase after him. And the weather's getting really bad. You think this stranger can control the weather?
Ooh. Also, when I get back to the house, I'll order some pizza. That way when Jake gets back, we can fill his belly. Yep, this is a great idea, Phil. Good work.
Whoa, right there! I see him! Hey, stop! Stop! It's behind the tree! Hey! Was I seeing things? I swear I saw the stranger. He was behind the tree. He couldn't have gotten away. The forest gets way too thick behind here. I would see him. Not to mention it's wearing a big red jumpsuit. Okay, that's weird. Let me go find Phil. See if he's had any other luck. Maybe he might have some info on where Biggs is. But guys, like I said before, if you have any ideas on what this thing might be, if you know any information about the stranger, be sure to let us know. Phil? Oh no, I hope this thing didn't get Phil too.
All right, perfect. Back at the house. I feel safer already. Oh my God! Stranger! Jake, pick up!
Wait, I'm getting a phone call. Phil?
Jake, I need you back at the house right now!
What are you doing? Why are you at the house?
The stranger's here! Get back here!
What? Okay, I'm coming back. Oh man, this stage just keeps getting weirder and weirder. And all I wanted was some Timbits.
Oh, what's that thing? Jake!
I came back as fast as I could. What happened? What?
Look behind you.
What is that?
I don't know. The stranger was behind him with that book in his hand.
The stranger was here? I just saw him!
No, he was literally in his house.
What is this thing?
Guys! Phil! Jake! What's going on? Where am I? Please say I'm on a flight to Florida.
Alright, Watson, this is Papa Jake's science log 717. We are currently in the process of solidifying pond monster slime into a solid fuel source, seeing if we can harness the energy and learn more about it. Radiation of said rod is off the charts. Note a glowing green color. Okay, testing the 100% pure pond monster fuel rod, and it appears the fuel rod has completely melted, confirming my suspicion of the energy that's trapped inside pond monster slime.
What is Jake doing in the science lab? We need to get this coffin open.
Log this and let's move on to the next test.
Jake!
Phil, what are you doing in here?
What is going on?
Phil, you're not wearing a hazmat suit.
No, what are you doing?
Watson, vent the room. All right, help me out of this thing, Phil.
What are you eating? Whoa, wait, okay, chill. I see the zipper. Jake, I can't understand why you would be doing science when we haven't found Biggs yet.
Yes, I will admit that this pond monster test is something that I've been wanting to do for a couple of days, but more importantly, finding Biggs means finding out more about this stranger, and finding out more about the stranger means finding out more about the stranger's slime. We can't just go looking after Biggs. I mean, look what happened last time, Phil. We went all around the forest only to find the stranger back in our house with some creepy witchcraft thing around a coffin.
Which Biggs might be in?
We don't know that, Phil. First, why don't we analyze the slime? Every monster has different slime, and this is unique to the stranger. Look, I've already run some preliminary tests, but you need to see this.
Okay, but this is your last experiment. After this, we are breaking into that coffin.
Okay, so check this out. We were able to collect a little bit of the slime, which we believe is from this. We still don't even know if it's a the or he or she. We're not sure. But what I do know is it produces slime just like every other monster. Now, here's the cool part. When I put it into our analyzation chamber, like so, not much happens. Unlike the other slime that we've seen, where it melts through something or, completely freezes it, in the case of the bird monster, this seems like it's not doing anything. Kind of safe to touch. Or is it? Now, if I mix in a little bit of neutralizing agent and finally put something in it made out of carbon, such as this rock, look what happens now when I turn it on. Okay, and after only a couple of minutes, look at the color. It's no longer blue, it's a weird red, which is really weird because we found red slime, like literally on like the first day when we saw the pond monster. But here's what's crazier. If you're wondering what the special ability of this slime might be, remember that rock I put in at the start? Check this out. That's diamond. It converted matter. That's what this slime's power is. It converts matter.
Whoa!
Think apple to orange, or orange to banana, or I don't know why I'm saying fruits, but you get the point.
Okay, Jake, you know what? As far as experiments go, this one we could actually use and maybe make some money out of it.
It can convert things. How that's useful as a defense mechanism, I'm not entirely sure, but this is crazy, and this is big. It doesn't fully confirm that the stranger is a monster, but it does explain some things, or at least what it's capable of.
But this doesn't make any sense. Why would the monster or person want to convert stuff? Wait, unless it wants to convert Biggsy.
Phil, I still don't know why the monster uses this power, and also it doesn't exactly definitely mean it turns into diamonds. I mean, before it turned into some sort of weird mush that I wasn't really sure what it is. But regardless, you have a good point. So maybe we should go back downstairs and check on that coffin, because it was definitely trying to do something. And I don't know if this plays into some sort of dark magic, but I don't want to find out when Biggs is some sort of weird stone.
All I know is if this does turn stones into diamond, we're getting a bigger house.
And guys, don't forget, if you are brand new to the Papa Jake channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button as well as that like button so you never miss one of our adventures. And if you're watching on TV, which I know a lot of you guys do, all you have to do is hit that up arrow on your remote control. Then you can hit subscribe as well as add this video to your watch later so you never miss a brand new adventure. What, Phil? We're going down to check out on the coffin.
I wouldn't keep going down those stairs.
Why?
Jake, do not take another step.
Oh, what is that?
That, my friend, looks like a lot of worms.
Guys, what is this? There's just a pile of worms on our stairs. Oh my gosh, that's so disgusting. It's like an infestation. Phil, what happened? What were you doing?
I don't know. I didn't do this.
Did you have them on your boots when you came inside?
Jake, why are these worms so big?
I don't know. No, Phil, but you're the only one that's dirty. So why are there worms in our house?
Why are they on our staircase?
Phil, I'm asking you.
Well, I have no idea.
Phil, worms don't just fall out of the sky and appear on our staircase.
There's like kind of hundreds of them. And they move so gross. Jake, you're not about to eat it, are you?
Phil, I'm not eating it, I'm checking it out. These worms are massive.
Yeah, why are they so big?
I don't know, and how do we get so many of them in the house? This is disgusting. Phil, I don't know. Let's clean this up and go down to the coffin. We'll figure out what's going on.
Jake.
Ew! Okay, that is gross. Clean that up. I don't know. You either track those in, or maybe that coffin tracks worms or something. I gotta wash my hands.
The coffin attracts worms? I'm not sure that's how this works. Wait a minute. What if the stranger turns things into worms? Bigsy! Bigsy, are you in here? Biggs? Anybody? You know what? The more I look at these things, one of them could be Biggs. Hey, maybe one of them's the pizza delivery guy, George. Either way, though, an infestation inside the house is not what I want to deal with today.
Okay, this is just getting way too crazy, guys. Whoa! Phil! Yeah! Whoa! Our house is infested with worms!
Oh my goodness! Any of these could be Biggsy.
What?
Yeah, the stranger. If he can turn rocks into diamonds, why couldn't he turn people into worms?
I'm not eating that. You can have that pizza.
I was saving this.
It's technically extra protein.
What if it's Biggsy?
Okay, Phil, our house might be infested by worms. That is a scientific fact. But why would the stranger want to turn Biggsy into a bunch of worms? That makes absolutely no sense. What kind of power is that? And then why would it run around having us chase it through the forest? And most importantly, the thing that we're trying to go look at is the coffin it left in our basement. This makes absolutely no sense.
This one is very active. He is really just moving along. If there was a worm race, I would choose him.
It's not a bad idea.
Welcome everyone back to the annual worm race. Worm race, get your worms in. We got Slinky the Slinker with Longy the Longy, and they're going at it one head to head. Put your bets on who's gonna win. Is it Slinky the Slinky or Longy the Long Long?
Yep. Worm races were not as fun as I thought they were gonna be.
Okay, we're gonna go check out the coffin that was left in our basement by the stranger. Now, if you guys saw the last video, you'll know that when we came back inside, there was a coffin left behind by the stranger. We have no idea why, but oh no. We haven't had a lot of time to examine it, but those were not there when we came inside. As you guys can see, the stranger was luring us away to make this coffin and try and do some sort of, I don't know, weird magic. He even took the stone from our lab, which as you guys know is extremely rare and valuable. The Baron and the Ley Corporation have been doing everything they can to steal this stone. But the weird thing was, it didn't take it. It just ran off when we came home. It wanted the stone, but not badly enough to steal it, which makes me think that this monster isn't working for the Ley Corporation or the Baron. It's something new.
Oh, Jake, I also did not notice this before. Is this not more of that blue slime?
Yeah, you're right. It's everywhere. Oh man. And those worms are crawling in it. I don't know, maybe the slime did convert something into worms.
Whoa, this worm's like buzzing now.
Yeah, it's going
After
all over.
crawling in the slime.
Wait, look at this one. It's about to touch the slime.
These are really long worms.
We also found this spell book, which I don't know if you guys know anything about, but if you have any idea what you think the stranger might have been up to, please be sure to let us know, because this is all the information we have. And I deal with science, not magic. Guys, check this out. The worms are starting to crawl off of the coffin and make their way onto the ground. This might be the source of the infestation. At first I thought that every location was possibly separate, but maybe they're all moving from this coffin and spreading throughout our entire house. And now our house is infested with worms, and they could literally be anywhere.
Okay, back to the problem at hand, Jake. Biggs might be in this coffin, and we can't get it open. It's made out of solid wood, and there's gold chains on it, and locking the front door. Bye!
Yeah, Phil, that's the only problem. If Biggs was in this coffin, wouldn't, you know, he'd be talking to us.
Voices in my head? No. Stop the voices. The voices are real. Hey, help me! Help me! I'm in this box! I'm stuck in here! Please.
But what if he's tranquilized? Or it could be soundproof.
Or what if it's the stranger waiting in there to jump out at us? All right, well, you know what? There's only one thing we can do. We don't need science. We need some good old-fashioned elbow grease. Get me Papa's tools.
I thought you'd never ask. All right, Jake. It's time to crack this safe.
Biggsy, if you're in there, don't worry. We're about to get you out.
Okay, am I being saved or am I being crushed?
What if he is in there?
Right. perhaps we do this more surgically than smashingly.
Jake, Phil, you guys up there?
Jake, what's that?
Smoke? Orange smoke? It's coming from our playground set, and Phil, I think the stranger's out there.
Oh man, not the stranger again.
Where do you keep getting that thing? Let me look. What is it doing? It's just standing there. We need to go down there. We need to capture this thing.
What about Biggs in the
You can wait, come on, let's go!
Oh man!
Oh, wait! Get off! Get off! I gotta get out of this box. It's infested.
Yeah, Jake, he's right there.
Come on, let's go.
I'm going, let's go. Oh my goodness, he's leaving.
Stop!
Aw, hurry up. Jake, get down there.
I'm going. Where is he?
I don't know. He's right here.
He was literally right here.
Where did all the smoke go?
I don't like this. I don't like this one bit, Phil. Let's just get that coffin open, find out if Biggs is inside, and stay inside and lock all of our doors. I don't like this stranger. I'd almost rather it be the pond monster. Also, Phil, look where the smoke was. Look what's there. There's worms.
Ew.
So it was the stranger infesting our house with worms.
At least these ones are outside.
Sure. Phil?
What now?
They're also all over our swing set. These things are just traveling everywhere.
Man, not that we use this swing set very often, but I will never be using it again.
Yeah. Okay, you know what? I think we need to get into that coffin. Start getting some answers.
Wait, should we not be putting these worms back in the earth? All right, little wormies, into the dirt. Go on. It's a much nicer home for them.
All right, come on. Let's get that coffin open. Hand me my tools.
Safety first.
Right. Firstly though, let's get this stone back to the lab. There are a lot of really bad people looking for this thing, and if it can summon monsters, I don't want it anywhere near this box.
Wait, I have a special pocket.
Oh, that works.
Yeah.
Hey, Biggsy, if you're in there, we're about to find out. And don't try this at home, or outside, or in public, or at work, or anywhere. Don't do this anywhere.
Stay back. Stay down, boy. Stop inching closer.
Here we go. I can't actually see if it worked.
It did. It really did. Oh. Biggsy, are you in there?
Biggsy!
Yeah, guys, I'm in here. Please, this thing is infested with worms and it's going all over me. Get me out now.
Oh man, yeah, it is infested with worms. And if we keep drilling like this, we might drill into Biggs. We need a more surgical way to open this.
Okay, you got any ideas?
If we can get the chain off, then I think we can get it open. It looks like this is a door. Oh man, the worms are crawling out of it.
Ew, they're everywhere.
Okay, this chain is locking the door. If we can break this chain, then we can maybe open it.
But Jake, the chain is super thick.
Everything's super strong. Has a weakness, Phil. I just gotta find this. There. I think I have just the thing for the job.
What are you doing?
Working smarter, not harder. Don't worry, Biggsy. We'll get you out of there soon.
Ooh.
Take that out, and the chain should fall off. Boom.
Hey, Jake, you did it!
Biggsy!
Get it open!
I got it!
Come on, Jake! Come on! Woo. It's open!
Biggsy! Biggsy, you're alive!
We got it!
I'm in heaven.
What?
And it's you two? Oh, I thought I could have like unlimited candy and Xbox games and Fortnite, but I'm with you two?
You're not in heaven. You were trapped by the stranger.
Wait, you're saying this is Earth?
Yes!
Oh my goodness, I'm in heaven! Woo! How long was I in there for? 6 to 8 days?
Maybe a day? I'm not sure.
Like a couple hours?
All I had for friends were worms and ew!
Yeah, they're infested our entire house. Look, this thing called the stranger locked you up in this weird coffin and then was gonna do something with you. I'm not really sure, but we scared it away.
Well, I am never going back in there. Phil, it's your turn. It's your turn. You go inside.
No, I'm not going in there.
We should probably get rid of that.
Who's this stranger?
I don't know, but they've been creeping around our house, and every time we tried to find this thing, it would run away. I even tracked it down to the forest, but then it was back. What?
What was that thing?
Is that the stranger? Hey! Hey! Get back here!
The stranger just bit me.
Ooh, in past experiences, Jake, that is not a good thing.
No.